list of 10 of the richest women in the United States contains several household names, as well as some women relatively unknown to the general public. The sources of their fortune span a variety of industries, from technology to candy. Here are the top 10 richest women in the United States. But before we proceed, do not forget to subscribe and click the bell button to get notified whenever we post a new video. And of course, do not forget to comment down below, "I subscribe," to get a shout out on our next video. Number 1. Alice Walton. Alice Walton has a net worth of $46.2 billion. She is the heiress of Walmart fortune left behind her father and Walmart founder Sam Walton. Walmart is the largest private employer in the country, and according to Bloomberg data, Walton is worth at least $46 billion. Walton's family is also among the richest in the world. She and other members of her family run the Walmart Family Foundation, which focuses on investing in programs related to K-12 education, environmental conservation, and improving the quality of life in Arkansas. The 69-year-old Texas resident is also known for her horse breeding and art collections, as well as her multi-million-dollar Texas ranches. Exhibiting her passion for art, Walton also opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Bentonville, Arkansas, her hometown. Number 2. Jacqueline Mars. Her net worth is $40.1 billion. Similar to Walton, Jacqueline Mars comes from one of America's richest families and inherited a substantial amount of wealth. As the second richest woman in America, Mars is worth an estimated $40.1 billion thanks to her Mars Incorporation fortune and investments. Founded in 1911, Mars Incorporation is the largest candy maker in the world, with treats like M&M's, Snickers, and Skittles. The company has also expanded to sell pet supplies. Mars, 79, owns a third of Mars Incorporation. Outside of the company, Mars is also a philanthropist. Thanks to her work for the United States Equestrian Team Foundation, she won the foundation's Distinguished Trustee Award in 2017. Mars lives in Virginia, where the company is based. Number 3. Mackenzie Bezos. Her net worth is $36.6 billion. A new entry to the list of richest women in America, Mackenzie Bezos, 49, had an estimated net worth of $36 billion after her divorce with Jeff Bezos, founder and CEO of Amazon.
Mackenzie Bezos is pledging to donate half of her fortune to charity.
In May 2019, Mackenzie Bezos signed a giving pledge, committing herself to donating at least half of her fortune to charity. Number 4. Laurene Powell Jobs. Her net worth is $20.9 billion. She is the widow of Apple co-founder Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs died in 2011 and had a net worth of about $11 billion before his death. She is considered the fourth richest woman in America. Powell Jobs is the founder and president of Emerson Collective, an organization that works with policymakers to create solutions to issues in education and immigration reform, among other social justice issues. Powell Jobs, 55, has also founded other organizations, including College Track, a group that helps prepare low-income students for college. Recently, Powell Jobs also bought a majority stake in the magazine The Atlantic for an unknown sum. Number 5. Elaine Marshall. Her net worth is $15.3 billion. Elaine Marshall, 76, is a director at Koch Industries with a net worth of estimated at around $15 billion. She inherited a 15% stake in the company from her late husband, E. Pierce Marshall. Koch Industries is based in Kansas, and the company is involved in a broad range of industries, including ethanol and oil production, investing, and chemical technology. Number 6. Abigail Johnson. Abigail Johnson has a net worth of $14.7 billion. She is the president and CEO of Fidelity Investments, which her grandfather founded in 1946. One of Fortune's most powerful women, Johnson is worth around $15 billion and owns a 24.5% stake in Fidelity Investments, according to Forbes. In 2016, Fidelity had its fourth straight record year with $15.9 billion in revenue, according to Fortune. Johnson, 57, was named CEO in 2014 and took over as chairwoman of the company in 2016. A Boston resident, this richest woman received her MBA from Harvard University and joined the company as a financial analyst after graduating in 1988. The final 4 spots in the list of top 10 richest women in America are occupied by members of the Mars family. Marijke Mars, Victoria Mars, Pam Mars-Wright, and Valerie Mars all own stakes in Mars Incorporation. Each of the 4 sisters has a net worth estimated $10 billion. Here are some of the honorable mentions of the richest women in the United States. But before we proceed, do not forget to subscribe and click the bell button to get notified whenever we post a new video. And of course, do not forget to comment down below, "I subscribe," to get a shout out on our next video. Pauline MacMillan. Pauline MacMillan, born in 1934, is the great-granddaughter of William Cargill, founder of the agribusiness company Cargill Incorporation. Cargill's wide-ranging business includes providing agricultural, financial, and industrial products and services. Cargill dates back to 1865 and is the largest privately held company in America. MacMillan has an estimated net worth of $7.4 billion. And Walton Kroenke, another member of the Walton family. Kroenke is the daughter of James Bob Walton, who co-founded Walmart with his brother Sam. Born in 1948, she is a registered nurse. Kroenke is married to real estate billionaire Stan Kroenke, who owns several sports teams, including the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Rams. Her net worth is $6.6 billion. The richest women in America have more in common than just their wealth. Some of the mentioned richest women in America are descendants or widows of the founders of some of the biggest companies in the country, from Walmart to Apple to Mars Candy. Surely, when more women work, economies grow. Women's economic empowerment boosts productivity, increases economic diversification and income equality, in addition to other positive development outcomes. Lastly, women's economic empowerment is central to realizing women's rights and gender equality. Women's economic empowerment includes women's ability to participate equally in existing markets, wherein women can have meaningful participation in economic decision-making at all levels, from the household to international institutions. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. Goodbye!